going to do some bush hogging today. Go around the fields, clean up a little bit, but I did not get too far. Unfortunately, I've got a little problem here. The PTO coupling connection here has broke. So this coupling goes up around here. It has a couple of balls inside that attach it to the PTO shaft. You probably can't see it, but there's a small groove here in the PTO shaft that these balls will latch around. They're just spring loaded and hold the shaft onto the tractor here. But for some reason this has come off. I'm not sure if it was the snap ring that broke. I did come back and double check once I hooked it up, and I think it was on there all the way. I cannot be sure, but something happened here, so I will head off to my local John Deere dealer and get some parts. I don't imagine this is something they're going to stock, so I'll have to get it ordered and get it in here in a couple of days and get it fixed. But that's about all we have going on here at the farm. We seem to be getting plenty of rain. Crops are growing good. Soybeans look good. Corn looks good. I did some yield checks the other day in the cornfields, just walking out, counting ears, counting kernels. Looks like about 150, 160 bushel yields on the checks that I did. So we'll see. We're still about a month away from harvest. But at this point, all is looking good. I guess one of our only concerns now would be hurricanes moving up the East Coast and blowing everything out of here. But fingers crossed that it will be a good harvest. Okay, stay tuned. Let's get this bush hog fixed. Well, I am down here on the shores of the Potomac River, and this is an inlet to a creek that goes that way and flows out and around the bend to the Potomac River. So when I got here about 5 or 10 minutes ago, there was no water flowing this way into the creek. We were at low tide. And the tide has just turned around in the last 3 minutes, and the water has started flowing over the sand here into the creek. So the tide is starting to come in. This would be one of those great time-lapse videos if I had the time to just leave the camera here and watch the tide as it rolls in, because it will cover all of this sand that you see now. Eventually will be covered in water. And the other thing that you'll start to notice, you won't see it here because I won't stay that long, the crabs will start rolling in as well. So the crabs will start coming in from the river in this channel and going into the creek. And then the opposite happens as the tide rolls out. The crabs you'll see go out. Over further, I did see a few crabs kind of waiting, I guess, to come in, for lack of saying it better. And the flies are horrible today. They are just chewing my legs up. All right, you're probably not going to see this, but here's a couple of crabs in the water here. Large one there, smaller one here. There's another one over there. Right there. That's a small one. That's not legal size for keeping. Two of them right there together, going in opposite directions. Okay, I'm going to show you how bad the flies are today. I'm going to set the camera down and put my leg in the picture here so you can see them just swarming all around me. I don't know if you can see that, but my God, they are biting horribly. Damn, they hurt. Okay, I am getting the hell back in the tractor and continue bush hogging because these flies are just driving me insane.